Good afternoon. It's Judith and Desjardins in Santa Monica, and I would like you to invite you to visit in my holy of holy places, my Japanese minka. I wanted to talk today about the end of the year that's approaching, the spiritual season that we are in right now for religions from all around the world. My little boy Hopi is going to be climbing up here to join me because, as you can see, I have brought my Holy Family into the minka as my special little manger for them as we approach Christmas. And I wanted to reach out to all the people in the world, anyone who might see this video, and do a little reflection on the year that we have just gone through with COVID-19. None of us had any idea back in February when I was first shooting these videos what we were going to encounter. At first it was this strange word, an invisible something in the air that was traveling from China and spreading throughout the world. And it was like we were heading into a very progressively darker time, almost like in a cloud in the fog, and heading toward this darkness that was to envelop the earth. And all the people in all countries, all around the world, there hasn't been one person who has not been touched by COVID-19. And as time progressed and there were more deaths, more hospitalizations, more hospitals filled to capacity and then beyond capacity, healthcare workers working tirelessly, some for a month at a time with no break. The full impact of the virus started raining down on us. At first it was an inconvenience, then it was a fear, then it was something that restricted our freedom of movement, locked us inside in quarantines, and then it started killing people that we know and love. It robbed children of going to school and socializing. It impacted business owners, restaurants, people's mortgages. Many thousands, hundreds of thousands of people around the world lost their jobs. Many lost their houses. Many people to this day cannot afford food. It just kept getting worse and worse and worse as time progressed, and we are told today that we are just now heading into the darkest period of COVID-19. So it didn't end in a few months. I wanted to make this video to congratulate all of us for surviving the unknown things that were going to happen in this last year. We have been discouraged, we have been frightened, we have suffered grave losses. Our bodies, minds, emotions, and spirits have suffered. been a very sad time, a frustrating time. Some people have actually committed suicide because they couldn't bear to live in the world with the pain they had anymore and the extra isolation they suffered with COVID-19. So I'm not telling anyone anything that you don't already know. But today, I was able for the first time in 2 months to be able to run and walk from my house the 20 blocks to the beach today. And I was thinking to myself when I got there, when I sat at the boardwalk and looked at the ocean and saw the seagulls and heard them with their distinct sounds, it occurred to me that there is reason for hope. That ocean has been there for millions of years. The birds that fly, mankind has been evolving for millions of years. We have been born with bodies that are programmed to regenerate. All the parts of our body is continually regenerating, dying and regenerating. When we have illnesses, when we have surgeries, when we have psychological, emotional, family challenges, the nature of mankind is to be resilient, to regenerate, to move forward, to muscle through hard times. And this has been the biggest challenge all around the world that we've known in hundreds of years. So I wanted to congratulate everyone for surviving. Today, we have much to be thankful for. If we are able to move and breathe and notice nature. We had the visit of the Star of Bethlehem on December 21st, which hasn't happened for 800 years. That seemed like a beacon of hope, touching people all over the world and telling us, do not lose hope. Have faith. Faith is defined as believing in that which you cannot yet see. I firmly believe in faith that we are going to get through this COVID. We are going to get through this darkest period. And while we are in it, we have the opportunity to learn what is the meaning of life? Why are we here? What do we cherish and miss the most during COVID-19? I would say it is love. Faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love. We love and miss and grieve and mourn for and long to see the people that we love. And that is a wonderful revelation. For life before COVID was very fast-paced, and it was dominated by acquisitions, consumptions, everything in the now, anything we wanted, charge it, go into debt for it, immediate gratification. And COVID has slammed us back and made us be quiet. We've been stripped away of everything we knew that comforted us. But I think most of you would agree that the greatest thing in life is love. Love for the people in our lives, love for nature, love for breathing, experiencing. And so I want to give you the message of hope, resilience, faith, and love of everything that you hold dear. That is what life is all about. That is what will get us through. That is what gives us joy. It's the people in our lives, the strangers that we don't know. We all have an opportunity at this time to reach out and love people, to pray for people, to be of assistance to people, to write cards the old-fashioned way, to give modest gifts, homemade gifts, to rejoice that we are alive. And so I thank you for being with me in my Minka and meeting my Holy Family and seeing my little boy Hope. I send you love, prayers for healing, resilience, strength, happiness, abundance, but most of all, I pray for love. Thank you.